What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory, and it is Victory Monday, so get yourselves a little excited. The Eagles are 6-2, and yes, I know I've heard everything under the sun about how it wasn't a pretty win. I know it's the NFL; they're not always going to be pretty, but we know this team is going to get healthier. It's going to get on track more and more each week. We know that this complex defense. Guys continue to get better, continue to shine. This offense, yeah, dude. Look, Saquon Barkley, just keep running the ball. I don't know how many more times I can say that, but you've got so many weapons here. And look, Nick Sirianni made some very questionable decisions yesterday. I like the aggressiveness, but sometimes it's like, all right, dude, certain calls definitely don't agree with. But if we succeed with these calls, if we, are able to make good things happen, then it's a different tune people are singing. We still won the game. So that's where I'm at. I'm pumped up. I'd love to know how you feel about it. So we're here to talk about it. We're going to talk about some of the news that went down. We'll talk about a few things. I'm going to tone it down on Victory Mondays because, well, since they demonetized me, I'm not going to really show much of anything unless it's like a tweet or something, and we'll see if that's even allowed. I don't know. Wow. But I hope you're all having a great start to your week. A happy Monday to you. Happy Victory Monday, of course. And, the Eagles, I still feel very confident about it. And we're showing off the Kelly Greens one last time. What a beautiful thing to behold. I really enjoy watching those games with the Kelly Greens. So I was pumped up about it. Happy to see a win, especially with LaShawn McCoy, all those Eagles legends that were there, B-Dog, Westbrook, so many greats were there. It was pretty cool to see. But we're going to get back right into it, and you know what week it is, right? Dallas week. So tomorrow, we'll be behind enemy lines talking about those Cowboys and all they've got going on. Dak Prescott going to miss this game. Sounds like he might miss a few weeks here, and sounds like CeeDee Lamb is banged up too. So not to say anybody's, ducking, but, they didn't want to catch this smoke. This Eagles team, I promise you, was coming into play regardless, and we're going to do that here against the Cowboys this week. So regardless of who's there, Cooper Rush, we've seen him do his thing before. Got to put him in the dirt, man, and we're going to break it all down this upcoming week. Monday is a day of celebration, though, and we can talk about this game and all the great things. And in case you missed it, go check out the video. We added a linebacker to the practice squad. You go check that out. Let go of Braden Daniels there. But you can also see still right behind the Commanders there. And we get the Cowboys this week. Then we get the Commanders the next week. So we'll get our chance to, control our destiny here. Just got to keep doing our thing. And I believe that we will do so. So I'm very excited about this team. You let me know how you're feeling about it. Appreciate you tuning in, Koch's mom, and it is going to be a fun one. We're going to destroy them. We need to with every ounce of our being because obviously we should have destroyed the Jaguars here, and we were to start the game, and then the second half, it's all right. We got the win. That's all that matters. So let's take a look at some of these cool things I saw. Again, this is from PFF as it's showing. I don't want YouTube to get upset or anything. But the quarterback with the most 20-plus yard touchdown passes this season, Jalen F. Hurts. Let's go. Truly beautiful to see. And then the quarterbacks on defense here, highest graded linebackers the last 2 weeks, Vaughn and Dean there. And that's pretty awesome. So you can see, my excitement for this team stays where it is because I don't care, man, about the narratives. I don't care that they have stupid mistakes and do things. Do I want them to clean them up? Yes. Do I get pissed off when I'm watching it? Of course. But I'm not going to carry it through the week where I'm, upset. Even last night we talked about it. Hey, man, the same as they got to do today. Brush it off, do your thing, and then get right to it, man. It's Cowboys week. Time to whoop their ass. So you got to learn from your mistakes. This team knows that, and we've been playing pretty well. Like, this team was actually doing pretty well. Vaughn and Dean continue to just destroy people. Love that. Becton comes back and just, wow. Lane Johnson, of course. Land Dickerson, okay. And again, I apologize if I'm PFF. I'm showing your tweet. I don't want anybody to be mad about anything there. But dude, this team, without those mistakes, demolishes them handily. And each game is going to be different. We talk about that. Each week is different. You never know. The weather, anything can change anything, a player being out. So just keep that in mind, and keep in mind that this team, we just destroyed the Bengals, who, are better than the Jaguars. We saw in the first half what this team could do. We know when we're running the damn ball with Saquon Barkley, all things are possible. So keep running that ball. Keep doing your thing, and we'll be all right. So, he is the player of the week, player of the year. This dude, the fact that they even slept on that signing, nuts. Man, look, I like the aggressiveness of it, but like I said at the beginning of the video, if it works, everybody's singing a different tune. So, and that's all you can do. As I, was just saying that you got to just take from it, learn from it, and people could freak out all week about how Sirianni needs to be fired, and it's all nuts, but it's all good. It was a stressful game, fun game. I was enjoying the fact that it was in the hands of the defense, and I believe that this team, was going to do what they needed to. Right at the end there, pulled it close, and then you see Nakobe Dean with the interception. It was truly a beautiful thing. So let's talk about these guys, this team. Let's break it down here, and let's take a look at the snap count and break down what we see here. And, well, we got the defense. Why not? I meant to hit the offense. So let's start it off with the defense for once. And, one of the things that stands out, Bryce Huff with 6 snaps. Now, if you heard Sirianni, he said that it was because he had a hurt hand, something like that earlier today. Yeah, no doubt. Maybe a trade candidate. If he is a trade candidate, not exactly a great thing to be saying about his hand, but Nolan Smith, Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat did their thing. So I'm not mad at it. Sweat had 2 sacks. Thought we could have seen more, but talked about it. You could add to that edge room, and I ain't mad at it. Bryce Huff needs to step it up, but if he's banged up, get healthy, whatever. But the interior D-line, Jalen Carter, holy hell, 52 snaps. Then you had Milton with 22, Jordan Davis with 21, Jomo 16, and then Book got himself 1. But, dude, you saw not even Bigsby or Etienne could get over 25 rushing yards. These boys came to play, made them one-dimensional, which, again, was working great to start the game. Linebackers were killing it. I mean, you saw those grades I just showed you. Bond and Dean have just been lights out. That is one of the best duos in the game right now, and you love to see it. And then the corners, Quinyon, Isaiah, and Coop, my dude. Wow. They look pretty good. And I'm not going to lie to you. Rodgers had a couple of mistakes in there, but the fact that we have Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean for the future, just watching them, man, it is really exciting to see. And, they're only going to continue to get better. So stay excited. And Blankenship and Gardner Johnson, they've definitely had their ups and downs, but I like this secondary as a whole. And I really think that you continue to, band together. We got to get a pass rush going here. I think, you should have been able to beat up on this team in that department. But regardless, keep building, keep learning, add if you need to. Now, the offensive side of the ball, obviously, Jalen Hurts there with 100% of the snaps going out and whooping that ass. Oh, my Lord. 18 for 24, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. So, dude, he's been playing lights out, dude. 75% completion percentage rating. That's pretty damn good. He had 80 last week. So he has just been playing phenomenally and running the damn ball, doing it all, man. He is MVP caliber. I told you, man. They continue talking how they want. Once he gets this offense down, he and Kellen Moore on the same page, they'll all be giving some free HJs out. And I'm telling you, dude, this dude is showing them why. Saquon Barkley, leading the way with the backs there. I think clearly if you just run the ball with him in this offensive line, you could destroy anyone. You've got so many other weapons, too, when you need to use them. So just start with running the ball. I mean, the guy had 199 all-purpose yards. Like, dude, 159 rush yards. Freak of nature, man. I loved what I saw, and I still can't believe we have him on this effing team. So, yeah. Now, Van Sumer was playing some fullback again, made a catch there. That was awesome, but then had to leave because of a concussion. That blew. Don't like to see that. And then the receivers. A.J. Brown got banged up, but as you saw in my post earlier today, he is day-to-day. Does not look to be serious. Has a chance to play here against the Cowboys. So, hell yeah. But Devontae Smith, obviously, with that one, holy shoo! I mean, obviously, we saw the Barkley play, but the Saquon, it was going to be play of the year. Devontae, that was like much needed one-handed touchdown catch. That was awesome. John Dotson made an awesome catch, too. They tried doing some weird plays with the nice Smith, the bubble screens and stuff. Yeah, weird timing on the. Okay. I'm all about getting him involved eventually, but certain play calls, Kellen, I'm not so sure about. But Johnny Wilson was in there getting some snaps, almost had himself a touchdown without that penalty, but hey, regardless. Tight ends, Calcaterra, been stepping it up. Stoll was in there, Jenkins a little bit. And Calcaterra, he's doing all right. Just needs to continue working on his blocking, but I'm ready for Goddard to come back. He can come back. Hopefully this week. He didn't go on IR, so it would be really cool if he could come back. And speaking of guys coming back off of IR, Mailata can come back after the Cowboys game, so that would be nice. Fred Johnson's definitely had his ups and downs here. I enjoy Fred Johnson's game, but he's no Jordan Mailata. So Dickerson, Jurgens, Becton, Johnson, they've all been, Lane, that is, they've been stepping it up in, the absence of Mailata. And, hey, what's his name's doing his thing. But I think that, obviously, Fred Johnson, it would be quite an upgrade to get Mailata back over him. Now, this is the special teams, as you can see here. These are the guys that were rocking. And, Burks, he is somebody that's been playing lights out. You saw Sidney Brown to start the game. We talked about it. Him getting those reps, getting acclimated, getting back, it's going to be huge. And you see Kaylee, Ringo, and we talked about special teams this, past week. All three facets of the game stepping up, and that's what we saw. And it was beautiful. It was truly beautiful. So I'm ready to see this team continuing to get better each week, growing as a unit, and I can't wait to watch people freak out about the little things this week. But wait, nope, I won't be watching any of it. Dude, nuts. But run defense was fierce indeed. We got some monsters. We might. I wouldn't be against adding an edge guy, but hey, we'll see if Howie's on the phone. We talked about, Ojulari, maybe, some of these guys from the Browns. They're looking Zadarius Smith, Myles Garrett, maybe a Khalil Mack, Old Man River over there. But, hey, I don't know. But when did Dean and Bond miss a snap on D? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe it was just garbage time or something was going on. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Sorry. Rogers' first start, we got him a break. Yeah, he started before, but, his first start with us. But he's a really good corner. So, I'm a big fan of his. So, no doubt, dude. Get up on it. He is somebody who's going to prove them wrong, I promise you. And how many yards do you have on that one drive? I don't know what you're talking about, which drive and which player. Devontae is truly a beast. That one-hander, that was nice. I got like 41-yarder, 25-yarder. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, if you're doing the math there, I guess what would that be? 73? No doubt. And yeah, go Birds. Appreciate you tuning in. But look, this team, it definitely had its ups and downs yesterday, but overall they were playing really good without some of those stupid, decisions or, just refs with their questionable play calling. That was quite atrocious at times. I thought overall, this team played well. They just need to clean up things. And what we talked about this past week, the way you lose games is beating yourself. That's how the Eagles will lose, because we are too good to be losing games like that. And we were damn close to it. So oh my God, if we would have lost that game, oh my God, it would have been fire. Everyone traded, the city would be burning. So I'm just grateful, we don't have to deal with that, but I'm also just grateful they got the win. That's all that matters. You got the win, and you know what you have to work on. It's not like, oh my God, this is how it's going to have to be every week. Like that's not it. It's not going to be that way. We are a dominant team, and we are going to dominate. So again, stay patient for that. We're clicking. We're seeing it. It's gotta, and there's going to be times that you have bad games and bad moments, but I promise you it'll all start cleaning up. Again, first-year offensive and defensive coordinators. And now we're going into week 10. You got to all be on the same page. We expect this team to come out swinging against the Cowboys, and that's what I expect to see and what we'll be talking about all damn week. What is going on, Tiffany? Appreciate you taking the time. Hope you're having a great Monday, a victory Monday. Ready to rock and roll. Yeah, that's how they do in these parts. They will always do all they can to demonetize me, never send you guys notifications, never put me as part of the algorithm. That's fine. We'll keep coming on them. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. God help me. Oh, that's gonna get me. They're get him, Jack Mark. They're gonna get me, dude. They're gonna get me. They're coming after me. So I think something I was trying to say. And that's fine. I'll keep coming after them with the content, and I'll just keep putting it out there. Let them keep hating. I'll keep educating. I don't care. They, and apparently, I'm not going to talk about anybody else's work or anything else. Like I have to just, and I don't even know if I should have shown you those tweets because apparently, I mean, isn't that what other people literally base their shows off of? It's just other people's content. Like, I don't understand that. Like I showed the PFF stuff a couple times. That's the only thing I can think of that they could try to get me, but I've never been marked for that or anything. And we just started doing that the past few weeks where you guys have asked me, so I showed you, but I'm not going to do that. I don't know why I don't know why, but hey, that's fine. Real weirdo energy from them, but we bleed green in these parts, so you're going to have to do better than that. So tomorrow is Behind Enemy Lines. Wednesday is the initial injury report. We'll see what's going on with Goddard. We'll check in with everybody else under the sun, find out what's going on. We will talk about the top matchups on Thursday with an injury update and everything else you need to know for both teams. CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, you'll know everything going on for the Cowboys as well. Then we will talk, of course, Friday, the game status report, where who's out, who's questionable. Then we'll have Fan Friday Live talking about everything under the sun. Saturday, practice squad elevations, so you'll know who's getting brought up, all that great stuff. So doing my best to keep you up to date with everything, and we're always here celebrating. We've had a couple of the Misery Mondays, but no more. It's Victory Mondays, so let's go. But you don't, hey, that's correct. You're not doing it right if you don't, so let them keep hating. I'll keep educating. Nerding out, Devontae had a 7-yard catch, center for you. No doubt, bro. Hell yeah. He was kicking some ass. It sucks. It sounds like you didn't get to see that game. It was truly, it was fun to watch in the beginning because you see the ass whooping, but then they turn it into a game where it's just pissing you off because you were kicking the ass. But there were so many fun plays within that. We talked about that last night. There were so many awesome plays, like Sidney Brown, the beginning of the game, as we just mentioned. And then, Saquon's obvious, insane backwards hurdle. Talk about Dotson's catch, Devontae's catch. Just so many great plays were going on to Kobe Dean's interception. Just, Pena. Just Saquon Barkley. His catch was pretty awesome, too, that touchdown. So let's not take away from that just because his little throwing his ass in the air. Man. What a game it was. And that's what I mean. It could have been celebrated 10 times more. People would have remembered, the Kelly Green game where we beat the shit out of Doug Peterson. But it's old Dougie P. We had to make it a game and, almost giving all of our damn alumni heart attacks. So it's come on, man. Come on. I didn't like it because you heard the announcers putting the jinx on right before halftime. They, the Eagles, they're trying to do nothing, but they're leaving them right in the game. You didn't get the point. I'm I'm going to shut your mouth. And they just kept jinxing us. And I don't like that. But it was nuts. It was pretty wild. Pretty wild that you let them get back in there. But that's the NFL, man. You got to keep running the ball. You got to keep making right decisions, and you're not doing that yesterday. So that's why you let him back in the game. Yeah, he did. Yeah, dude, there was some wild shit going on in that game. And Saquon Barkley, bro, like the fact that dude misses tackle, then he effing just plants his leg and hits that the spin move, bro. Like jukes the first dude, spin moves the next dude, and then just that backwards hurdle. Bro. It was just like, what the fuck? I remember, dude, I can literally put myself right where I literally jumped out of the chair and just was losing my shit. Like, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was really awesome. So I'm ready to see more awesome this week when we beat the living hell out of the Cowboys. So, yeah, they were. And it's exciting to see this team become a brotherhood again. That's what we needed. So, and yeah, that bullshit fumble call, that was ridiculous. So, the refs will always try to help out. Yeah, no doubt. Well, Barry Sanders is cool. But look, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get rolling out here. Wanted to keep this under 20 minutes, but trying to talk fast, trying to get moving. Crazy long day of work. Then I get home and I have to make the damn video. Hopefully you checked it out, talking about Dallas Gant. Just never letting me have any time in my life. But I do it for you sickos. And look, can't do it without you. So thank you for tuning in. If you got anything from this, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share this bad boy out there. Subscribe. All that stuff. I mean it. Can't do it without you. Thank you. But I knew what you meant. Do not fear. But yeah, Saquon had a pretty awesome catch. Devontae had an awesome catch. John. It was a fun game for sure. But look, you know, the Kelly Greens will be back next time we see Dallas, week 17. So that was enjoyable. I really had fun watching them come out in those jerseys. All the cool, you know, pictures we've gotten from it. I'll be using them, I'm sure, but it definitely could have gone better. I'm with a lot of people that are, you know, pissed off. But look, dude, like I was pissed off yesterday in the moment because they shouldn't have been doing it. But dude, in the end, they can work on these things. They will, and they will clean these things up. We'll be just fine. I promise you. And these two studs, look at that. Oh, we're going to miss you, Kelly Green. We'll see you in a couple of months. So, oh, my Lord. We'll be back in business tomorrow. Behind enemy lines will be put out. I'm going to get off work and try to record that. And then what I'm going to try to do is go live if there's any kind of trade stuff that went down, anything like that. So it might be a late day for me at work tomorrow. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll be home. So if something happens and I'm not making a video right away, that's because I'm at work. So I do apologize. But I will try to make a post whenever I can. Then, you know, as soon as I get home, I'll work on whatever I can as fast as I can. Then I'll put out a video. So we'll do a little trade special live. And you'll also get that behind enemy lines dropped on you. I do hope. We'll see how late it is, and we'll see what goes. If something crazy is happening or whatever, we'll see. So let's play it by ear this week. It's Dallas week, so things get wild, and I'm all about it. So hope you're getting excited about it. I know I am. And look, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week. Reach out if you need anything. Doesn't have to be about the birds. You know I'm here for you, as you always are for me. And, yeah, thank you for coming on, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, taking the time. I love each and every one of you. And as I mentioned, they are little dick beards here and want to take away from me and take away from ye. So F them. But if you want to keep supporting the channel, that's like my PayPal thing and the Cash App thing, whatever, and whatever else I use. I don't know. But you guys that want to support and that are asking and sending money, you're nuts. And I love each and every one of you. I can't thank you enough for that. You really help put together these shows. You help me, the ability to continue creating these graphics, doing these things, paying for all this extra stuff really, really does help. So thank you very much, guys. You don't ever have to send anything, but those of you that want to and love supporting, you guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I do. I really do, Tiffany. I can't thank you enough. You sent me those awesome figurines, dude. Like, yes, you guys are awesome. You're what family is all about. You know what's coming. And yeah, you were saying that the other day. Send me some pictures when you get that merchandise. I've seen a few of you have been buying some things lately. Send me some pictures when you get that stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are too awesome. And I know you do. And that's why I tell you I love you and I mean it. And I always tell you I'm here for you because you guys are seriously always here reminding me what family's about, what this is all about, why I continue to come here, even when they try to take away from me and I'm not making a single cent off this. I don't give a shit. I'm paying to do this. That's crazy right now. But you know what? I do it because I love you. And I don't give a damn. They will not stop this train. They will continue to try to spread their negativity. But guess what? We're going to laugh right in their faces and watch our team go win the effing Super Bowl. And that's what this is all about. We'll keep that good juju rolling. Let them keep doing their thing. And I know you are. Can't thank you enough for that. But that's all I've got for you tonight. If you did get anything from this, seriously, like and share and subscribe, and all those things do help. So thank you for that. And I mean it when I said it. Reach out if you need me. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!